Hello and welcome back to the Mobius Archives. This is your host, Mobius Rex, and we are playing Agrarian Skies. Alright, well, I was taking a look at how much cobblestone we have in our DSU, and it's quite a lot. Let's take this out. We are aiming to get triple compressed cobblestone. If we take a look at our stone storage, triple compressed cobblestone, we just need one. Storage solutions include, but are not limited to, barrels, chests, digital disc, and compressing box into more compact versions of themselves. In this case, we want to make triple compressed cobblestone. Alright, so to make a single compressed cobblestone, just like that. Compressed cobblestone. Let's actually put all this in here so we can make this easier. We need 9 of these. 9 at the very least. Double compressed, obviously, like this. That's made of 81 cobblestone. So let's just get a few, or as many of the single compressed as we can get, which gives us 64. More than 64. This double compressed gives us 12 of those. Now this, 9 of these, should be our single triple compressed cobblestone. Now we probably need a hell of a lot more in this, knowing Agrarian Skies. There we go, triple compressed. And we can make a liquid craft or a cyclic assembler. I'm going to take a cyclic assembler this time. We also get a flux infused pickaxe and a full heart. Now that unlocked 3 quests elsewhere, but it didn't apparently unlock any requiring direct stone storage in for the Horde. So that's interesting. Maybe in the end? No? Interesting. I don't see it anywhere. I can't imagine it's in Bees and Trees or Hell's Kitchen. Why would you eat stone after all? 10,000 vinegar. Nice. Alright, so wherever those quests were open up, I don't have it. So, oh well. I'll toss that out. We also don't need this flux infused pick. At least not right now. We can stick around with whatever else we have on us, but we can switch this off and switch to obsidian, which I think I prefer at this point in time. Just getting a few stacks of obsidian because we quite are in need of some endstone, especially since we have another quest in here. Not the end. We need 1,000 endstone, and the way to make endstone, there's 2 ways. 1, end. Not that way. One way is to use, I think, 250 millibuckets into sandstone. Or you pour 50 millibuckets of resin in there onto obsidian. So we just need quite a bit of obsidian, which precludes actually using all this cobblestone for stuff. So we might want to move that, but we won't do that right now. Now, I was just looking through some of these quests we need to produce, and there's one here, Mob Essence, that I've been looking at making for a while. Partly because with Mob Essence, you can actually use the mob, what is it called? Mob? The auto spawner. So we received this as a reward quite some time ago. We built that entire room up there for the sole purpose of auto spawning some mobs, and I think it was supposed to be right up here. But to do it, you actually need some, some safari nets with mobs in them, and B, some mob essence, and a little bit of power. Now, the only thing that I know of that can produce mob essence is the grinder. There we go. A recipe for the grinder. Invar sword, a couple tin gears, a couple books, redstone reception coil. Pretty easy. Stuff we all know how to make. Except for apparently the tin gears. Don't have any tin. Pretty sure I have some tin in here. There we go. 64 tin ingots. We'll probably need a lot more of this by the time we're done. Oops. But until then, gear. 2 gears and a grinder. What else are we missing? Books. Well, looks like we've run out of room in here somewhere. Might have to start making up more inventory spots. There we go. Alright, we need books. That means we need Oh, even the paper can't go back in. That's hilarious. There we go, blank pattern, and need 2 of them, and 1 more book. Choose that. There you go, 2 books, and that should get us a grinder. Although I want to replace that Invar sword that we're using. That's no good to me. I don't want to use a magical Invar sword, I just want to use a regular Invar sword. Let's check that out. Can I make a regular Invar sword? Yes, I can, because there's an Invar block. I'm definitely running out of room here. Probably can't. Oh, I can. That's weird. But I can't put the block back in. Invar sword. Put that in there now. And what am I looking for? I probably shouldn't be storing unique items like this inside this system. I prefer using this system because it's less confusing, but I do have to keep on making all these storage devices. So I think I'm going to start expanding that as well. So we have our grinder. Does that complete anything on its own? I don't know. Grinder is actually part of, what is it, MFR? So for bragging rights. Cobblegen madness. Octuple compressed cobblestone. Yeah, it might be a while before we do that. Eat something. So we found out one of the quests that opened up. But here, we don't have any power transmission system here just yet, and I have this turned off specifically for this reason. But let's just toss our grinder here. It should be, if I have the right device. Grab that. So I take the precision sledgehammer. You can see how much, what the area that it will grind is. And it looks like it's actually got a large radius for grinding. I'm not sure if that's the, I think that might also be the, this thing. What is it? The, slaughterhouse. Do we have anything in there? No. So it should be safe to remove this. Just so that we can see the grind area. Yeah, so that area is inside, I think. Hope it's inside, because that's what I want to do. I wanted to kill the mobs inside. I guess we can take a look. Hopefully not die too terribly. Yeah, it's definitely going inside as well. That's the whole idea. And what? Why'd something blow up? I don't like it when things blow up. It's pretty disturbing, in my opinion, when things just randomly blow up on you. Alright. But what we want to do is we actually want to transfer this furnace generator over. If I can remember exactly how to do it, I think I just have to break it with a pick. There we go. And then, let's toss that on here, and it should power up that grinder. I probably want a chest out back, because that's just going to start spitting stuff out, I think. Put a lever on there, turn that off for a second. So the grinder should be on this other one. Slaughterhouse should be off. That should mean I could just get down here. That. Yeah, we're starting to get some mob essence in there. I'm just going to let that go for a while we get a tank. Yep, plunk the tank down here, and we get 1,000 millibuckets of mob essence. We can now submit that. Just let that run for a little bit. And go with the flow. Mob essence. Manually detect that. There we go. And we could claim our reward. Mob essence is gathered by using an MFR grinder to kill passive and hostile mobs. It can be used as fuel in a reaction dynamo. It's issued primarily for fueling an auto spawner or the enchanting machines from MFR. Let's go claim that. And we can definitely start fueling the auto spawner. Not that we have, whoops, we have too much for it. But there you go, 1 mob essence. And now, how do we make a safari net? So a few ender pearls and a gas tier. We have enough of those materials that we should be able to do something with it. Oops. There we go. And I think what happens Let's just sleep, just in case I'm wrong about certain things. So Safari Net should let us grab passive mobs. So like this chicken can go in there, or this sheep, or this cow, or a villager. If you shift right click on the villager, it should grab it. And the villager, we're going to try with this system here. So I think the spawner's right here. So we're just going to put you there. We don't want to spawn an exact copy. And we do need to give it power. We'll take the furnace generator. Still has some RF left. And this will work away. It's been giving us some mob drops, which is good, which is what we want. But you, auto spawner, you need the furnace generator to start spawning, well, automatically. And there's already a few villagers for us. Maybe I'll want to close this up so these guys can't get away. I'm actually wanting none of these guys, although if they have interesting traits, they might prove useful. Emeralds for jukebox. Yeah, for the most part, they're just not too useful for us. We're looking for well, not these guys. We're looking for a different villager. We need witches to kill, so we need to put a villager priest inside some witch water. Oh, we finally got a villager priest. Oh, get out of the way. Right there. Just gonna grab him with this safari net. There we go. Are those the priests? No, I think these are not. Those are the Thaumcraft villagers. Just gonna swap this out. Not you. You. We don't want it to. We do want this one to spawn the exact copy because it should produce more priests. And it'd be exactly what we want. It will take more power, though, I think. I need 5 of them. I'm not seeing it. Did that spawn? Oh, we're out of mob essence. Go grab some more. Alright, according to our book, we need to kill... There we go. In Monster Hunter, we need to kill a total of 5 witches. Now, I know that we can turn these guys, these villagers, these priest villagers, into witches. And I have a couple of them spawned here already. Just gonna switch this over, actually. Instead of powering this thing, I needed to power the grinder to get more mob essence. Creative flight is great, but it really doesn't help you get out of small holes in the ceiling. Alright, so I have a villager here. I'm just gonna drop him in the witch water bucket. No? Oh. Maybe it just has to be witch water. Let's take that witch water. Let's put that somewhere we can control. Like here. Hey guys. Don't mind if I kill you, right? So, witch water down there. And I guess I could put the villager here. And it turns immediately into a witch. So this can now be our witch-making station. Witch-making area, although apparently he's going to the side I don't care too much about. He'll come after me. As they all do. Alright. Fill this with witch water. Get us some more villagers. Be right back. Now, in theory, I could just capture a witch. I would need a Safari Net launcher. And I could just turn them directly. Just produce them directly in the mob spotter. Why don't we do that and get a Safari launcher? It's not terrible for materials. I think we have most of that even. Let's go check that out. That should do it. Let's go grab one more priest. We actually don't have to kill too many more of these. It should be the last priest we need to sacrifice. And the Safari Net launcher, don't think I want to have this in my inventory. I'll just put it in here. Safekeeping, you know? I'll probably forget about it. Oh, what? Oh, jeez. What? Where were you? I was hiding. it is halfway through the floor. So there we go. A captured witch. Really annoying that it hurt me, but alright. So we captured a witch. We can probably auto-spawn it now. And then claim that quest reward. Let's grab a couple. Let's just grab the thingamabob essence. If I could find, there you go, Crescent Hammer. I don't recall if witches are aggressive towards villagers. I think that's only zombies. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this generator on the side. Should power this thing. Oh, I don't want to continue spawning those guys. I want you spawning our witches. And you don't need to spawn an exact copy of that. That. And I'll switch you up to dump your essence in there. So we should start seeing witches appear down here. Yeah, they're not hostile towards villagers, which is great. They are hostile towards me, however. Let's get ourselves out of here. And it sounds like they poisoned some of the villagers down there. Not entirely sure what's going on down there. Just a generally bad day overall, but let's check our quest. Did we complete this? No, we completed the witches. Did I not turn that off? Let's get you out of there. And are they poisoning each other? Really? Guys. Or witches, rather. Big mess. But, oh well. Take count of these witches. I think they killed, or I killed all the villagers. Not entirely sure. Well, there's a couple villagers left. There we go. Lots of villagers dead. Lots of witches dead, though. That's the important thing. Really need sugar. Took that thing out of here, right? Yeah, okay. So, that that takes care of those, but we have some hellish creatures. Blazes, ghasts, hellfishes, and imps. Imps are pretty easy, they just walk around, they're not particularly hostile. Ghasts, well, they're ghasts. Blazes, well, they're blazes. But again, we can actually spawn them all, if we need to, and get rid of them. But that will be another time. This has been Mobius from Mobius Archives. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, leave us a like, leave us your comments and suggestions, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day, and a wonderful night. Bye-bye.